I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What? It ain't raining. I know, but that song got in my head. You ever get one of them songs just gets in your head? Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me. And it'll probably be there all day, and that'll be in yours. Yeah, you're probably right. So we had a good day yesterday. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Didn't do any sourcing. No, we sure didn't. Is that all you're going to say? You're going to just agree with everything I say? No, you ain't said nothing I don't agree with yet. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll get into what we sold and go to the post office today and get rid of the ones we got. And I guess that's it. I guess I won't ramble like you do. All right. Be nice. Be nice. I will. I will. Hey, folks, it's time for the Cap Guy show. Starring the Cap Guy. That's that guy behind me. And me. I'm JT, and we're in Oklahoma. Let's get on with the show. Okay. There you go. Another intro with JT. Let's go into what we sold. We had 12 sales. Actually, we had 13. I'm waiting on payment on a pretty good item. And the person has a lot of feedback, so I'm sure they'll pay me. And I don't know. When I buy stuff, I pay immediately, but some people take a little while. But that's all right. That's all right as long as you pay me. Pay me. All right, here we go. First thing I sold, and I bought these this weekend. If you were watching one of my videos, I think it was Sunday I showed these, or maybe even Saturday. I can't remember which one I had them in, but these are floaties. They're sugar shoes, and I didn't know they were from the 90s till I did the research on them. But they're basically shoes that don't, I guess they float if you come off your feet in the mud. So these are actually going to Oahu in Hawaii on the eastern side of the island. And I've been there a few times when I was in the Navy. Our aircraft carrier always went into Pearl Harbor, obviously, and right there across from Arizona. So that's pretty awesome. But anyway, I don't know. You can float in the ocean, salt water. So I don't know why you need these in Oahu. But hey, they bought them. I paid $1 for them. I sold them for $19.95. And I made $15.70 in one day off of some flip-flops. I'll take that all day long. Sometimes I shake my head. Next one is Mario Kart. I bought it a little over a week ago with a box of video games and a Wii system. Paid $45 for all of it and some jeans and other things that were mixed in. And again, it was in my video. I found 2 of these that day. One had the manual and one did not. I've got the one with the manual just a little bit higher. And I paid $1, sold it for $30, plus, so did I get shipping on this? Nope, free shipping. So when it was all said and done, I made $22 off that game. That's one of the games you want to find. Kind of like D. Picker found this weekend, NCAA 14, Xbox 360. I found it back in about February in a Goodwill here. Paid $202 and I sold it for $75. Now that game's up at least $135 to $150 used. So $300 if you can find that thing new and it's sealed. That was the last year they made NCAA 14. So you definitely want to grab it. On PSP, NCAA 10 was the last year they made it, and I have that one, and it's worth about $28. So some of the other later NCAA games on Xbox are worth some money too, and PS3. Oklahoma City Hornets. Found this at a yard sale, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and paid $1 for it. This was the team that was here before the Thunder. They were actually the New Orleans Hornets, but they were here during Hurricane Katrina, and so there was a lot of stuff, jerseys and stuff made. Chris Paul just sold one of his jerseys from the Hornets for good money. And this T-shirt, I put it on. I bought it. I just listed it a couple of days ago, and I sold it in one day. And those are the things you want to do. I sold this for $17.99. I had $1 invested, plus shipping on top, and I made $15.20 off that t-shirt. The next item I found at an estate sale north of me a couple weeks ago was actually an older Canon Rebel SLR type camera with a bag and two lenses. One lens was attached, a smaller lens. I paid $40 for the whole bag. He wanted $50, and I got it for $40. I took this one out because it comped at a pretty good price, and I've still got the camera and the bag and the other lens and the accessories, and I think I've got it for about $75 too for the whole thing. But this particular lens I sold for $74 plus free shipping. I comped it at $10, and I got the camera in the bag for, I've comped it at $30 based on $40 that I paid for everything. And I made $44.50 off this lens. I found one back in, I believe it was early March when Goodwill south of me opened. It was a different kind of a Canon lens, and I sold it for $169, and I paid $10 in that Goodwill for that. So you definitely want to be looking for Canon lenses and comp them. So the next one is a really cool hat. I actually paid up for this hat in a thrift store. I paid $4.23. It's a Nike True Alien Area 72. Yeah, it's not 51, it's 72. Snapback cap. And again, it's Nike. I've had it for a little while, and I've had some interest in it, but I just haven't got to a price. I did put it on a 15% off sale, and I did sell it, $18.28 plus shipping, and I made $12.70 off that cap. The next one is PS2 Gran Turismo 4. Paid, I believe I paid $1.56 for this. Yes. And I sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. I actually upgraded it to first class. Made $6.35 on it. I don't do well with PS2s. I wouldn't advise picking up a lot of PS2s unless, one, they're complete, and two, you get them really cheap, $1 or less, and unless they're valuable. Comp them and make sure they're really worth something, because I don't sell a lot of PS2s. I don't know if anybody else out there does, but if you do, let me know in the comments, because I just don't have a lot of success with them. The next one, and there's a funny story behind this. I actually found this at the Goodwill bins. It's an older, and it had an old shipping tag on it from, oh God, I'm trying to remember now. It was a long time ago, at least 10 years ago. And it was at the bin, brand new still. I had it listed, and somebody bought it, and I couldn't find it. Well, luckily, I had another used accessory kit that was actually worth more money. So I offered the customer that kit for the same price, and they were very satisfied with it. The other day when I was going through stuff, guess what I found? This one. So I relisted it. Within a day of relisting it, I sold it. $37.99. I paid 77 cents based on weight. I did do free shipping, but I still made $25.10. The next one is the flagpole holders. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I've got a bunch of these at a thrift store last year for 49 cents a piece. I'm down to 3 left, and I'll be out of them, and I won't pick them up again, even though there's a little bit of money in them. I sold it for $7.49 with free shipping. It typically costs about $3.31 to ship it. In this case, it was $2.93 because it wasn't going quite as far. And I made $2.80 off of it. So if you want to get that kind of money, go ahead and pick those up. The one nice thing about them is the SKU. It's one listing, and you got them, and you just let it go, and you don't have to keep relisting it. This one is a Trust Me, I'm a Doctor, Dr. Pepper t-shirt. I bought it for $1 last year at a yard sale with a bunch of other Coca-Cola and other t-shirts. I sold it for $9.20 with free shipping, and I made $3.20 off that, or $3.40 off that shirt. The next one is a vintage NRA, National Rifle Association. It's a gold leaf, as we call the military scrambled eggs for high-ranking officers on the bill. snapback trucker cap. It's not in the greatest of shape. As you can see here, the foam is deteriorated, but it's in the pictures. It is a snapback. I did get it at the bins. I paid 18 cents for it. I sold it for $5 plus shipping, and I made $5.75 on the cap. The next one is Forever Sharp Professional Food Service Series knife set. The original, not an imposter, not a fake. These are the real deal. Sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? Well, anyway, $3.25 in, $27.89 out. My profit on this was $19.65, and I'll take it all day long. I think I have 22 left, unless I can find more. Guitar Hero Aerosmith for Wii. Sold this late last night for $7.95. I paid $2.02 at Goodwill for it, plus shipping, and I made $4.30 on it. And like I said, I have one other sale that's an $80 sale, but they haven't paid me yet, so I won't show you that one because it technically isn't sold till they put the money in my bank. And so on the day, we had 12 sales. We had $26.50 in cost of goods, $265.73 in sales, and $177.45 in profit. So that's a good day. That's a good Monday. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Lady Luck, roll them dice and, well, let's not roll no dice. Let's just buy some stuff. I ain't want to gamble. Post office today, and other than that, I'm coming back and work on eBay again. I've been trying to get organized and get things done, get stuff put away, and then obviously I'm grabbing stuff now as it ships. If I hear a ding and I'm here, I go grab it, I set it in here, and then during the night I start shipping everything. And it's a good way to do it. Keep up with it, especially when you have 12 or so. You don't want to be pulling it late or the next day. And I like shipping every single day. So y'all have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all on the flip-flop. That's tomorrow for you CB folks. And have a good day.